next up, we have CruzFoam, which we're very excited to have here today. Another great local company that's been through the Santa Cruz Works Accelerator, I believe, and I don't know, was launched out of
Santa Cruz.
City. Yeah. Okay, come on.
Hello, hi. I'm Mark Orlandi. I'm the co-founder of CruzFoam. And John Feltz, the CEO, couldn't be here today because he's participating in the Save the Ocean Alliance Accelerator in the city. And this is our founding team. We are from UC Santa Cruz. I'm also the chair of the Lateral Computer Engineering Department in my spare time. John, I hope, is going to become one of the most famous UCSC dropout because he dropped out of our program a couple of years ago. We don't necessarily encourage that. You know, we lose tuition money and it goes bad for the numbers, but you know, if you make something that works, then it's going to be good for us. And Jaldine was a PhD student in my lab when I was at the University of Washington. So, you know, I love this room. This room is beautiful. You can see the beach, the ocean, the fish. You feel like me, you walk in here and you start dreaming about your next vacation. Now, unfortunately, what I don't want to break out to you is that in there's also 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic. There's as much plastic in an island which is called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and it's twice the size of Texas. Now, this is somewhere between here and Hawaii. However, here in the Monterey Bay, it turns out that the density of microplastics is as high as the garbage patch. Now, David talked about Moore's Law, right? We all know about it. The number of integrated circuits in a chip doubles every 2 years. Turns out there's a Moore's Law for microplastics. The number of plastics in the ocean doubles every 15 years. And now when this plastics gets into a whale, for example, we're going to start seeing pictures like this. This is a picture of a dead whale. It had 500 pieces of plastic in the belly, and it's from Indonesia. And at CruzFoam, we really don't want this to happen anymore. So what do we do about it? We actually created a plastic substitute. It's a styrofoam substitute, which is actually made from shrimp shells. We make it with a proprietary patented process, which we developed at UCSC. And the beauty of it is compostable. And that's why you can put it in your garden and make tomatoes, for example. And we are going after the packaging market. You can imagine with Amazon deliveries, for example, all these other deliveries, the number of packages is going to increase over and over every year. This is a growing market. It's also the market that has the biggest impact on the ocean, for example. So hopefully, in the next few years, the pictures you're going to see of whales in the newspaper is going to be of a whale like this, not of a whale full of plastic. So we are actually looking for an engineer and a salesperson. So if you're interested, come and talk to us. CruzFoam, from the ocean, for the ocean. Thank you.